What is up, everybody? I am your legendary commander here, and welcome to an episode of Ark Survival Evolved, a little different than what I normally do. Basically, I don't normally, do these kinds of videos, and the reason why is because most of the time I can't do the research, but, I already kind of noticed something, and I won't lie, I kind of want to steal the views. So, I wanted to point something out, and we're already seeing it right here. I'm just going to pause it, and I guess back it up just a little bit here, guys. Look at this. Look at this right here. This is the coolest thing ever. The percentage over the rifle and the armor. These aren't normal percentages. Tech armor is supposed to have 125 points of armor. This rifle right here, I would assume it does 100% damage normally. But you can see here, it's an ascended rifle. It's ascended. And later on in the video, I'm not sure where it is offhand, they are using their tech rifle. You can see right down here at the bottom, this Mastercraft tech rifle here. Let me see if I can go ahead and find out where they swap it out. Increase Mastercraft tech rifle. And they spawned all this in one shot. Now I'm assuming these are some scripts that are run. I would very much assume that these are scripts that are run. But I don't know. They might not be scripts at all. And I just kind of saw this and I thought this was the most amazing thing ever. That we're going to start seeing tech weapons that have higher percentages. That leads a couple questions, of course. Leaves the question, will these tech rifles that have the higher percentage, are they all basically just more efficient damage outputs? And there it was, actually, there was the tech rifle. Are they more effective? Do they drain more energy when they fire because they do more damage? More than likely not. They're probably just going to be a higher percentage damage, which means that they're more efficient. That means they're going to maybe even survive longer. They won't break down as quick. And you'll get more bang for your buck out of the element, which is a great thing. That's absolutely awesome. This is the other thing, and this is something I've also noticed. He's naked, and next thing you know, he's armored up. I don't know if there's a special command that does that, or what that is exactly, but I noticed suddenly, mass spawns of gear, and they're just wearing it. I don't know if that's something that only the devs can do, some sort of special dev command and auto-equips and everything, but it's just definitely something that's really, really cool. I would love to find out that's the other thing. And you can see tech railgun ascended, tech grenade, and I just found that really, really cool. There are other things that go on here. I mean, fighting with the tech titan guy, we've kind of, if you already have seen all this, this is pretty cool stuff. Basically, they have you target these. The way to tame it is you can see that little growth or whatever that thing is, the little thing that's not really, doesn't look like it's actually supposed to be part of the titan like everything else. It's on that ankle. You shoot those things off, and it moves around on the dino as it, or the titan, as you clear them off, and that's how you tame it. You shoot those, and in a sense, you earn its trust. And after you do enough of that, well, you got it tamed. And what they said was also when these things are tamed, they don't, they absolutely do not regain health like when they're tamed. When if you miss and you do damage to it, it's gonna have that damage. Okay, so they've tamed it. You can see though all the damage that was done to it, and let's just make sure. You can see it's actually in pretty good health, in pretty good shape. I guess it's level 1500 when they tame it, and it looks like it when it tames out. Yeah, it still tames out like any other dinosaur, so it gets bonus levels by tame. Now they force tamed it, and I don't know the whole taming mechanic other than that you shoot these things and then eventually it becomes yours. Or you can kill it, of course. That's the other option, which these guys have to be summoned. They don't just randomly walk across the map. It only can be one on the map at any given time. So you may even want to be targeting your neighbor's titan if you happen to see it and kill it, so that way you can have a titan. I mean, this guy's pretty big, but you can see his health. Where is it? You can see up there, set that up. Hopefully the screen's not playing with it too much. You can see that the health is actually damaged, just like it was before, and it doesn't look like it's healing any. Now, I could be wrong, and the Titan might have tons of health, and we just can't see it, because, I mean, they're not getting in the Titan's inventory. They didn't do this to the entire video. They never accessed its inventory, which is a bit of a shame, because it would have been nice to see how much weight it could hold and everything like that, but they made sure not to access the inventory, it seems like. And, so this is kind of what we got here with the Titan. It's just so cool. This one is the Ice Titan, and just some of the things that I saw along with it that I just thought were really cool. Now, there were these little red drops, or little red things. I think they're marking the border as you move further along. You see these little red things. I'm assuming those are the edge of the shield markers, these pylons, because actually they're in the snow biome, but beyond this is the wasteland that we've already seen in previous rounds and previous areas. And you can see these pylons, though. These pylons, I think, are probably the markers of the edge of the shield, because as you see them get further or closer to it, but you can't see the shield until you cross the border. But or you can maybe see a little distortion there, but you can see where the border ends, and it's justifiable that that's where the pylons are marking. But it's nothing really clear. They don't go near it. They don't even explain it. It's just kind of an assumption that I have. But really, the only one I really wanted to point out was the fact that there were percentages on the armors and the weapons. So all this stuff is going to be better than what we've ever had. But guys, that is going to be it for this. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you saw something pretty cool and was like, yeah, I like that. And if you did, hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And I also want to ask a big favor of y'all, my buddy Vape. I don't want to do it to, I won't say it, but I'll leave that to you, y'all. Go over to his channel. You can check it out. Hit that sub for him, though. He would really like to see that sub. I'd like to see that sub for him. Get him up to 1,000 subs if you all can, please. If y'all see this video, please go ahead and hit that sub and go through scrolling through his channel. You understand exactly why I would like you all to go sub to him and everything. You'll see. You'll know it when you see it. But definitely, if y'all could do that for me, I very much appreciate that this round. But that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Y'all take care, and I'll catch you next time.